Hello, hoes. Sorry, that's a bad way to start this. Let me retry.
Hey, bitches.
Hello, non-homophobic females.
And homophobic males.
Yeah, we need you. We need you, homophobic males. Please join. Get in my DMs. We need you for this. You get to do everything you've ever wanted. Be mean to women.
And that means you just get to act like yourself in the movie instead of pretending.
Yeah, so you might as well act like a bitch in front of us because we know you're a bitch instead of pretending. So you just get to be your real self for us girls. And you're supporting women by doing this, so girls will want to date you because they don't.
Even though you're trash.
But you'll be supporting women. Anyways, this is the directors of Silenced. Minus Elliot, but he's not really a director, he's just a writer. Love you, Elliot. It's a mainly women-run film, besides Elliot.
Except for Elliot. You know, he's helpful.
He's really helpful, actually. We love Elliot. He's really good.
We do love
He's
Elliot.
really good at writing, and that's why we're letting him write a part of our movie from the perspective of a man on how women being hurt affects men as well.
Silenced is a film that we're making. It's going to be about an hour long, and it's about women being silenced. And, well, you know, it's in the name. But they're going to realize that it's not fair, and they're going to fight back.
But yeah, guys, so Silenced is something that's really heartfelt to us because we have ourselves experienced a lot of negativity and sexism in our workforce and in what we do because we're filmmakers. We want to be part of the film industry. I don't know exactly what I want to be. Probably a director. I don't know. I know you want to do something with color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so we just wanted to make this film to like express how women are treated in the world and how it should be changed and how we should have the same abilities that men do. And because of all this like silencing, women are actually hurt a lot and it's really bad for everyone involved. It's not just bad for women, it's bad for you too. Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, homophobic men who hate women but want a girlfriend. This is for you too. It affects you. This is why you should be a part of it too. Even though we're gonna hate you. But yeah.
Be a part of the movement even if we hate you. Like, I don't care who you are. If you want to be a part of the movement, if you want to be seen, come help us. And you get to be yourself. You get to hate women on camera. And in turn, get yourself a girlfriend.
And it's acceptable because it's for a film and it's not just you being an asshole.
Okay, actually, to give a little background on ourselves, because I feel like that's important. My name's Violet. I didn't introduce myself. This is Lainey.
Hi, I'm Lainey.
And we're students at Tahoma High School, video production, year 4 next year for me. And are you also going to be year 4 or year 3?
Year 3.
Yeah. And I think VidPro has changed our lives a lot, which is video production at Tahoma High School. We call it VidPro for short. And that's why we were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to make a film about everything that we feel is wrong with the world. And we're going to start by making a film about women's rights.
Yeah. I mean, technically that's not really a start because...
Oh, yeah. What did we start with? But this film is going to have a interesting ending, hopefully, because the whole premise of the film is that women are going to fight back.
We're gonna not give a ton of details yet, but like, just... I lost my train of thought.
It's gruesome, it's hard, it's horrible, it's gonna suck, it's gonna make you not want to watch it.
It's gonna be disgusting at points.
And that's the point. That is the whole point of our film. It's not for everyone. It's not something that everyone's gonna want to see, but they're gonna need to see it because that's the world we live in. It's the parts you're not seeing of the world that we live in.
It's supposed to raise awareness and teach people about it and show them that this is happening and these are the issues and that we shouldn't just be silent and let it happen. And we need to talk about it.
Yeah. I think for the most part that's our big like intro on what our film is about. It's a lot deeper than just women being silenced. It's like that is a whole topic in and of itself. And for this film, we're making it for our college applications as well, because in college, if you're trying to apply for a top grade film school, you have to apply for, like, you have to write 10 pages of your own script that you wrote.
There's a lot that you have to do.
You have to make like a 10-minute short film that only you make, only you touch. And so we're doing the first part of that by making a 10-minute film written just by us. So I'm writing 10 minutes of it, she's writing 10 minutes of it, Elliot's writing 10 minutes of it, and each part, and then we're going to have integrating spots in between. But
there's also going to be a beginning and an end that are together. Each section is supposed to be 10 minutes, and so that's 3 sections for the 3 of us, and then the beginning and the end. So that's 50 minutes, and then we're going to have the parts that integrate it, and that needs to be 10 or more minutes connecting the parts together.
So it's going to be around an hour. We're aiming for like an hour. If we don't get that, we're going to be a little upset, but hopefully we do, because we usually end up over filming things. We did that for Silence. We got disqualified for the trailer for this.
Okay. I have some beef with that.
It's peaking.
Sorry, I got angry. We actually weren't over time. We were 3 seconds under time. 3 seconds under the max amount of time we could have, and they disqualified us for being over time.
Yeah. So to explain that, I'll let you explain the rest of it, but basically we entered in a film festival in Washington called the Northwest High School Film Festival that our school partakes in going to, and we made this film, the trailer for Silence. It's on our YouTube. You can go watch it. I'll link it on this video.
It's also on our Instagram if you can't find the YouTube.
Well, they're going to be watching this from YouTube, so I think...
Yeah, but there's going to be a clip on Instagram. Oh, but they're going to see this part. Yeah, never mind. I am kind of stupid.
No, you're not. Never call yourself that. No, but we got disqualified by a bunch of men. The panelists was mostly men, and I got feedback that said that our film was too loud, too disruptive, not too disruptive, but it was too loud, too much.
Too many special effects.
And the whole point of our film was to be too loud, and it was to be too overwhelming.
And let me just say that even though the point was to be loud, we were still at the decibel that we're supposed to be at for, like, what we're taught.
Yeah.
And they said it was too loud, and we should have been at 0 decibels.
And they said that our film was too long as well, even though it was, according to the rules that I looked at, it was under time.
The rules for the section that we entered into, which was commercials, which also included movie trailers, was that it could be up to 2 minutes. We were at 1:57.
Yeah, so that was really disappointing and hurt a lot, because our film was really good, and a film that I made with a bunch of men that they overshadowed me in the whole thing, that one won over ours. In a different category, but it still won. So that was heartbreaking, and I'm not going to send hate to any of those people. If you're watching this, I love you guys. I don't hold it against any of you. We're all stupid, but yeah, so that was hard for me to watch. But shout out to Elliot. He won an award there for his really good film about suicide.
There is another issue that I kind of saw with that was the girls. It was only girls who did this, but they were from, what school were they from? It's the one that won at All Girls.
I don't remember what school they were from, but they made this really good film.
Okay, it was this film where, okay, first off, the coloring and lighting, amazing on this film. It was gruesome, but it was really entertaining, and they won All Girls Film Festival, and she moved it on to Northwest and went and, submitted it, and they didn't win.
Her film was about, like, eating people, and it was really good because, like you were saying, the coloring in that, she had it all black and white except for the blood. It was red, and that's really hard to do, especially for young filmmakers like ourselves. And she also made that for college applications. She wrote that and filmed it all herself, and she didn't win, and we were really sad about that because it was she got an honorable mention, but...
My thing is, I feel like it was a lot better than some of the other parts of the film, like, than the films that did win that category. And I feel like in general it was a lot of, like, guys films that got picked that was, like, mostly, like, male names in the cast and crew.
Yeah, and also we're not saying this to hate on North High School Film Festival. We love you. Again, it's just the judge's choice. We're just saying that it is a prominent thing that you notice. Like it's not just once that this has happened. It's a pattern. Like especially in VidPro, we've had issues where a lot of women have quit because of specific issues that go along with sexism and go along with bad things that men do. It's not just us being like, oh my god, we hate men. No, like no, we're not just hating on people or just we're trying to bring awareness to issues and how we feel. So this is how we feel. If you don't feel the same, that's your feelings. That's okay. But this is how we feel about something that happened to us, and that's totally okay for us to feel.
It's not like we're lying or anything. We're just stating our opinions and what we think happened with the thing because we obviously don't know for sure.
Yeah, and no hate to those judges. I love you guys still. You're still amazing filmmakers. I would never hate on somebody else. Well, I would, but I would never hate on a fellow filmmaker in a sense that, like, oh, your work is so bad just because you did this. No, I would never say that.
Yeah, no, we're just saying like how we feel about like the specific choices in that particular film competition.
Based on the fact that our film was supposed to be too loud. But yeah, that's kind of our ramble about how we've been treated in the film industry that I kind of think brings us up to this point of what we're creating.
Oh, the actors we need. Okay. So before we have posted like what like actors that we're gonna need for the film, and we have gotten a few responses, but we definitely need more because we've only gotten 5 responses, and some of them like don't want to act or like they only want to do background roles, and so we're really in desperate need of actors. So we need 4 female roles to be. Okay, so for the main characters, we need 4 females. That's in addition to me and Violet because we're both going to be acting. So that's 6 main females, but 2 of them are already covered. And we definitely need the other 4. And we need one guy who's going to be the police officer's son. So that's one male main character opportunity. If any males want to be like a big part of the film, he's a very important character and he's part of what ties it all together so well. And if any, he might be like the most important character in the film almost because of how big of a role he plays in both me and Violet's parts. And even in Elliot's, like, he's very important to the film, and we really do need an actor for him. The 4 females are also going to be a very big part, and we really need them. I think 2 people have said that they could be, but we're leaving our options open, and we're still looking for girls who want to be a part of this and be main characters. We're also looking for 4 men to be rude, mean, disrespectful, and just goddamn awful human beings. No, seriously, please, we need asshole men. 4 of them. We'll be linking the Google form in the description, and we really need you to fill it out and tell us, like, we really need actors. We also need 2 parents. Any gender's fine. Could be both female, both male, one of each, non-binary, etc. Same for 2 police officers. Actually, one of the police officers does need to be a man, but the other one could be whatever. And we need 5 to 10 background characters. So if you're interested in just being even like a small part of the film, it'd be really helpful if you could be a background character. So let me repeat this in a shorter fashion. We need 4 main females, 1 main male, 4 main men, 2 parents, any gender, 1 male officer, 1 any gender officer, and 5 to 10 background characters. The police officers are side roles and the parents are small roles. The four mean men will have a decent role in the film, but they're definitely not main characters. So we actually labeled it as half main characters in the Google form. But you can see exactly how we've classified them. We've classified them in the amount that they will be in the film, obviously. Yeah, you can check that out in the Google form whenever you fill it out. It'd be greatly appreciated.
So,
You can talk about what actors we need in the roles and stuff,
Yeah.
because I kind of like talked about that, but I was
So-
very spacey.
for actors, right now we have me and you as two of the main girls because obviously we want to make our own movie. And then we also need some background characters.
5 to 10 of them. We could even have more. But
I would
like,
love more because then we could feel like, because the kind of like the whole premise of the story is that we want it to look like there's a lot of people coming together, a lot of women and girls. So we want a lot of women. I want men, women, but also a lot of women. Like
mostly women.
mostly women, but we do want men. You're allowed to choose what you want to do. We're not
Which
gonna,
is why we have it as options. We wouldn't actually force you to do anything you don't want to.
and we're going to have lots of people on set. So if you're ever uncomfortable with anything happening, we will write around it. We will make a way for that to work.
We will have it to where you're not a part of that part of the film in
Yeah.
particular. Like,
Or-
you don't have to be a part of something that you're
Yeah.
uncomfortable with. We actually have a section where we ask if you're okay with certain themes or not, and then the next you click yes or no, and it's like with any of these or themes or similar topics. And then in the next question, it asks you which ones are you comfortable with and which ones are you not. So we do genuinely care about what you're comfortable with, and we will not force you to do anything you don't want to do. That's also why we have like the different roles that you can do. You can pick if you want to do like a large role or a small role. We are currently in need of we're in need of everything.
Yeah, so also when we joke, we're just joking. If you ever want to ask if we're joking, if you're working with us, please feel free to be like, are you guys serious about that? Like, it's okay to ask.
Yeah.
We're pretty friendly. Like, we joke a lot, but we're actually pretty nice, I swear to God.
we make kind of mean jokes and like ones that seem like awful on their own, but like we know that each other are joking.
But in like an actual environment of filming, we're not going to do that. And if you're ever uncomfortable with it and want us to stop, please feel free to say that. You are welcome to have an opinion. You are welcome to tell us how you feel. That is the whole point of our film. That is the whole point of our set. It's about like everyone has a boundary. Everyone has a different world. It's about making it comfortable. It's about like that's why there's gonna be lots of people. I want lots of crew. I want lots of people on set. If you want to be crew, please. I want people to be able to.
Yeah, we have crew optionings also.
Yes, I want people to be able to know that there are people here for them. Like, you do not have to do anything you do not want to. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to be like, hey, I need a break. Hey, I need this. Like, that's what the crew is going to be there for. I want there to be a crew that's like, I'm going to provide water and stuff so that people can get it. But, like, if we have a crew, I want them to be able to have people that can bring, like, oh, you need water? Got you. Like, that's what I want a crew for. I want people to be able to support all the actors and do lighting and all of that. Like, we're never going to put you in a position you don't want to be in. If like you still want to be a part of a mean role but one part is just too much for you, we can write around that. We can make it so that maybe they don't see you on screen or someone else plays that spot but they don't see their face so no one knows it's a different person. Like anything that works for you and is comfortable with you is what we want to do. Like
we could also give you a different role that's still like mean if you wanted to play one of like the mean guys. We could give you one that has actual themes that you're comfortable with and not ones that make you uncomfortable too, because that would definitely like we'll work around stuff for you. Nothing's fully set in stone. We don't have all the actors yet. We're not fully done with the script. We can write around it. We can
visually make it around it so that you don't have to do that, but if you still want the part and you want to be a part of that and you just don't want to do that specific scene, we'll write around it, we'll work around it, we'll have other people step in. Like we will make it work cinematography. Like maybe we just don't see that person, like maybe there's a table in the way, like whatever, we will make it work. Like we are just asking for people to be an actor or be part of our crew or be on our team because we want like we want this to be an official film. We want this to be seen. We want this to look good for our whole world. Like we want this to be seen by people, acknowledged by people, noticed. We want it to be seen. Like that is the whole point of what we're writing and doing. Like right now I think I have the most of my script written. I have 5 pages and my part is about sexual assault. So my character, I'm okay with someone else playing my character, by the way. I just want to roll at least. But my character is someone who's going to be sexually assaulted. So they go on this date, and afterwards, the guy invites them over, and they didn't think anything of it until they're getting forced to do things that they don't know how to say no to, because sometimes it's hard to say no. And that's, again, part of our film. If you are not comfortable with something, it's okay that it's hard to say no. You can always talk to somebody else you're more comfortable with speaking to and tell them what you think so that they can tell us. Like, if you don't want to tell us directly, totally fine. You can have a friend, you can have a mom, whoever you need to talk to us to explain what you are comfortable with. If you're not able to do it yourself, feel free. You want to write it, do that.
Yeah, like tell us in any way you can, but I can promise you we will not be mad at you. We will not make a joke at you. We are actually very professional whenever it comes to making films. We're just like joking around with like this video some and like cuz that's just our personalities. We're showing our true selves here.
Yeah.
And like that's not to say we like fake how we are while
No,
filming.
it's
That's just our professional side, how we're actually like professionally doing things. Like, we're going to be more professional during that. But we're also still going to be very friendly, and you can talk to us about anything, and we can definitely work around any issues you have, and we can give you a role that doesn't involve something that you're uncomfortable with. That's part of why we ask for what you're comfortable with during the Google form, which will be linked so that you can tell us ahead of time too, so that you don't have to have those uncomfortable conversations with us if you don't want to. And if you realize that, oh, I am actually uncomfortable with this partway through, we'll learn how to make it work.
Yeah, like literally, we are doing this to bring awareness to the ability of women to say no and not be silent. So, like, we don't want any of our crew to feel like they have to be silent. Like, the whole film is about not being silenced. So, do not feel like you have to be silent. Do not feel like you have to go along with something because you just think you have to. Like, you don't. You are not required to join us. You are allowed to step out. Like, again, like, we just want to make that really clear for everyone who's thinking of joining us, because it's true. Be comfortable. We want you to be comfortable. That's the whole point of what we're doing this for. Our film is to say that you are not silenced. It's to say that women are not silenced. So do not be silent. Do not be silent when you are speaking with us, acting with us. Do not be silent. You are never required to be silent. Like, that is fully. And also,
We do
you can continue.
we even ask like what you're comfortable with during like for the crew part. So like even the crew, we need to know like what you're comfortable with and not, so that we know if you can be there on set during that time that we're filming that. Because we don't want the crew to be uncomfortable. We don't want the cast to be uncomfortable. We want everyone to be comfortable and happy with what they're doing. We don't want them to feel stressed and on edge and uncomfortable when they're filming with us. We want it to be fun for everyone. It's going to be a fun experience, and we want it to turn out really well. And we'll work around it the best that we can.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, again, did she mention? I don't know if she mentioned this, but if you are looking to be a part of it, hopefully you're in the Seattle Tacoma area, because that is where we're looking. I don't know if you mentioned that already, but I think we might have said it earlier. But yeah, all we are in the Seattle Tacoma area. If you are actually end up joining, we will give you exact locations. But if you're in the Seattle Tacoma area and you want to be a part of it, please hit us up. We would love to have you. We would love to hear your stories, like be friends. We want to meet people. We want to meet people in industry. We want to meet people who are actors. We want to meet people in theater. We want to meet people who want to be a part of this.
Yeah, we want to meet people that are maybe they haven't really had like a step in. This could be like helpful for them. It could be like a part of their portfolio. We want to meet you if you're interested in any of this. Um, it might even be helpful if you don't even necessarily want to do the things that we've listed, but you want to be involved somehow. Like you could help us come up with like clothes and stuff too, because we don't really have any costume things in particular. Like that might be beneficial. Like we can find a way to make anything you want to do work.
Yeah, and we're not going to be saying no to anyone. Like, you're all welcome to help. Like, the only reason we would say no is if we had literally way too many people, or if there was literally no time that we were available, that you were available. That's like the only reason we would say no. Otherwise, you are all welcome. Like, I know we have Alex Murdoch, he wants to help. Andy, he wants to help. I have a few other people, like a few actors from our school. Like, you don't have to be experienced. You don't have to have any experience. We just want to pave that pathway for you. We're not the best, but we are trying to be. We want to be really good.
Trying to be the best.
Well, you get what I... Okay, I sound like Ash Ketchup. Ash Ketchup.
We want to be good. Wow, we are good.
We just want to be really good at what we do because this is what we love doing. Again, I've been making films since I was little, and so have you, even in a different way. Just gotcha. But
Hey, I did record things on like my iPad. I would make like fake movies with my sister and fake YouTube videos that never actually got posted anywhere. I did do that.
I'm just bullying her, guys. It's really funny. Again, that's the only reason we do this to each other is because we're really close.
Yeah.
We would not do that to you.
No, we would not.
Like, we're really close, and so I'm like, haha, stupid bitch. And she's like, haha, stupid bitch, because we're really close.
Sometimes it does lead to arguments, but like, that's normal.
Inevitable.
Yeah.
And look at us.
But, like,
we're still friends. We're still friends.
The arguments don't do anything.
They really don't, though. We're really good at communicating. It's weird.
Like, we'll get into, like, a argument that's, like, really big, and we're texting, like, long paragraphs, like, screaming at each other, and then, like, suddenly, like, 30 minutes later, we're good, because we talk about it, and we work it out. And even if we don't talk about it, and we just, like, let it calm down for a bit, then we're good the next day.
Yeah, and then we'll probably talk about it again.
Eventually.
It's like...
Because we don't leave things unresolved, really, I feel like. It eventually comes out.
Yeah.
But we do still bully each other, so.
Yeah, which again is why we want you guys, because we want to make it comfortable. So yeah, please be an actor. We need police officers. We need people who can be in the world. We need people. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay, we also need at least four mean men. Any more would be coolio because there's gonna be mean men.
Yeah, we probably will need more.
But like more main mean men, like the big baddies.
But they're like...
Sorry, continue.
We labeled them as half main roles. Did you say baddies?
Yeah.
She wants to hire hot guys. Hire? You're not getting paid.
There's no payment.
The payment is your experience, and you will have fun.
And maybe food.
We will provide food.
We might need help with that. Please help us.
Yeah, but there will be some form of sustenance.
Yeah, me and my mommy can cook. And then also there'll be water, obviously.
Yeah, and we could buy like bags of chips and stuff too. Like there will be some form of food, and we will accommodate you if you have allergies.
I have a ton of allergies, so I got you, sisters.
I have weird allergies, but
yeah, I'm allergic to red food coloring.
I can't have any red dye, any of it.
I'm allergic to milk.
I'm allergic to dust.
I'm allergic to grass.
I'm allergic to grass too.
Twinsies!
I'm also allergic to dogs.
Yeah, I have a dog.
I have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
I'm very used to my allergies
being bad. We should make a spot for allergies on there.
It's a little late for that. I feel like once we like actually get the people that want to do it, we'll like whenever we make like the group chat, we'll be like, "Hey,
so what's everyone allergic to?"
Yeah. We will be asking for your phone number.
You don't have to give it if you don't
If you don't want to give us your phone number, you could give us an email or your Instagram instead.
Yeah, I can make an Insta chat too.
Yeah, a phone number would be the easiest thing for us because we were planning on making like a big group chat. But if you can't give it to us or don't feel comfortable with it, we are fine with Instagram.
Or email or Snap. I have Snap. Hiccups. I hate hiccups.
So those are, you could give those to us instead. But like I said, those are other options. We would prefer the phone number, but if you don't want to give us your phone number because you're not comfortable with it, there are other options, and we will still try to include you in the film.
So come join Silenced. Be a part of us. Be a part of us. Be a part of us. We do.
Be a part of us.
Be a part of us. Come join us and be cute. You don't need experience. You don't need anything. Just be bestie, be cool, be slay, and we love you. Or be a man.